Yo, yo. How we doing today, folks? Woo. Goldfish, welcome in. Aaron, heyo, heyo. I was first. You were first. Salute. Useful distraction. What's up? Welcome back. Heyo. Harry, good day, my friend. Good day. Hey, cheers. Is that a green screen? No, this is actual room. Space. This is a basement. This is a basement. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. It's a it's a nice spot. It's a nice spot. Yeah, we've been streaming out of here since last week. Yeah, that's what we've been doing. Hope everyone's been having a fantastic week. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Thanks for tuning in today. Yeah, I hope you all been doing well. Had a great weekend too. Yeah, today we're just gonna get right into it, huh? Just get right on into it. Paul Blurm, Mald Cop. Hello. Sup, gamers? Nah, we programmers. Come on now. Come on now. Welcome back, my friend. Nice to see you. We got some good stuff coming today. For Grüvee development. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I gotta open up one more thing over here. And we're pretty much getting up on the tail end of Apple authentication. We're really excited. Dr. Ray, no Tesla Tuesday? Hey, we're doing Tesla Thursday, so this Thursday we'll be back onto Tesla planning. Yeah, for sure. Alpha release 1? Alpha release is already out, Aaron. What's up, Benno? Welcome back. Nice to see y'all. Hope you all have been having a great day so far. Yeah, alpha release is already out, folks. If you go to Discord, you can actually go to the Grüvee Alpha channel. And yeah, you can go ahead and get access to it right now. There are pinned links, one for Android, one for iOS. And yeah, we'll get it done for you. I think that's pretty much it. We've addressed a lot of stuff on there. We have a lot of bugs filed, so yeah, we're gonna be working through those for sure. Hey, Cyber, welcome, folks. Thanks for hanging out today. I hope you all have been doing well. Welcome back to another day of Grüvee development. Today we are on day 161. 161 days of dev happening right now. Like I was saying, we got some fun stuff coming along. I'm excited to get working today, and yeah, I got some updates for you. Let's go ahead. Should we get to the stand-up? Stand-up's not as cool anymore because like in here I don't have a standing desk, so we're gonna go to the stand-up, but I'm gonna be sitting down still. So if you can stand up, I'd highly recommend you stand up. Last time I told you I ordered an iPhone SE, had to cancel the order because my work is gifting me an iPhone 11 because of me working there for 5 years. Oh, dude, that's awesome! Congrats, Dr. A. Yo, that's a great gift. It's a great 5-year gift. Congratulations on working there for 5 years. And congrats on the new iPhone 11. Congrats. Folks, should we head on over? Woo. Heyo. Stand-up time it is. James! Hey. Welcome in, my friend. How you doing today? Nice to see you. And don't say the sky. Don't say the sky. I didn't ask. What's up? I said, how are you doing today? Folks, welcome to the stand-up. If this is your first time in our stand-up room, welcome. This is a Pixologic Dev stand-up room. This is where we talk about what we did yesterday, what we plan on doing today, and if we are currently blocked by anything. And as you can see, we have many members in here. I think Corona started here. The ceiling. No, Aaron, stop. No, not you too. Um, I think you need a bigger office. I think I think you're probably right. We probably we need a lot more stuff here. Definitely a lot more. I got to put this on my list of things to purchase. A new room for stand up. But folks, I would love to see what you're working on. Feel free to post in chat what you did yesterday, what you plan on doing today, and if you are currently blocked by anything, I'm gonna go ahead and kick us off either way. So it's not what we did yesterday. We actually didn't have a stream yesterday, but what we did on Friday. We had a plan to go ahead and actually fix up some to continue on with some Apple authentication stuff. We actually got stuck in playing around with buttons. We spent the whole stream restylizing the Apple Auth and Spotify buttons, and honestly, it was a lot of fun. It was a really good time, and we got some cool stuff, and now they look much better. And we have some proper stuff set up for iOS and Android. So today we're gonna hop back on the Apple Music flow. Essentially, we've gone through the path of you authenticate with your Apple account, and after you authenticate with your account, you go ahead and get into the app. You can start creating playlists, add songs, whatever. And during the flow of adding a playlist, we want to go ahead and prompt a little pop-up saying, hey, by the way, we can go ahead and create playlists on behalf of you to your Apple Music account. All you have to do is just sign in. And so that's the flow we're going to be working on today. It's essentially getting information for the Apple Music account. And then after that, we have to head into some Firebase rules, which I don't think we're going to get into today, but that's the next coming up steps of this week. James, I've been comparing game engines recently. Oh, okay. Find anything cool or what? Benno, I'm trying to figure out how Pulse V3 works. Oh, okay. How's that been going? Any luck? Yag Barev. Welcome in, Yag. Nice to see you. Aaron, yesterday re-implemented some HTML and template literals for invoice reports. Redid the entire CSS. Rip HTML tables. Today, refactor the code. And some more HTML and CSS rewriting. Blockers, none. Beautiful stand-up, Aaron. Thank you for that. Yeah. Rip HTML tables for sure. Dr. I was sitting half the morning doing nothing because half the city was out of electricity. Oh. That is a ripperonis as well. Ripperonis right there, my friend. James, yeah, I've been trying to pick an engine for a long-term game project I want to start working on. I think I'm going to go with heaps.io. Okay, nice. Heck yeah, I'm excited to see what you come up with. I did a whole lot of nothing. Yep, sounds about right. Hey, that's okay. Sometimes we need to do a whole lot of nothing. Folks, thanks for hanging out today with the stand-up. Appreciate you all being here. Before we get in to the action today, a couple announcements for you. First off, I am almost done with the documentation for Grüvee front end and Grüvee back end. Like this close. I submitted PRs. I'm actually having Roars at Beards review it for me because she's very good at those things. And so we should have like pretty much working documentation coming in soon. Whoa. Rushki coming in with the tier 1, 3 months. Green brain, let's go. Heck yeah. Poggers, a Pixel 05 Pog. Cheers, my friend. Woo! Thank you, Rushki. I appreciate you, man. And welcome in as a green brain. I hope you feel enlightened now as a green brain. It's my favorite color. It's my favorite brain. Thank you so much for that, Rushki. I appreciate you, my friend. Roarsat. No, James. But yes, Roarsat. Zora Arts Dev, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I'm now a big brain, 100%, my friend. Big brain. But yeah, so the README is almost done. We're actually really close. I'm really excited to get that out there because I'm going to be asking all of you to try to go through a local setup of Grüvee on your machine if you're interested in contributing and see, first of all, see if it works. And secondly, see how you feel about it. Is this something that was like a fairly easy setup? Like, you know, get some feedback on that. So stay tuned for that. Hey, Unruly Hotfix, you're welcome. And secondly, folks, this month is Pride Month, and we are currently running a fundraiser for the Trevor project called Pixel Pride Crew on Tiltify. We're at $335 of our $500 goal. We're actually really damn close. We got a couple things I need you to vote on. One, you're ready to donate to the cause. Which is better, React Native or Flutter? I need to know. Make sure you answer the poll with your donations. This is your chance to show off what's better. Is Flutter better or is React Native better? I don't know. We're going to find out. But all you need to do, go ahead. Yeah, thanks, Yag, right there. Head over to the that second link there, tiltify.com, Pixologic Dev, Pixel Pride Crew. We'd love to have you here. Any contributions help. This month is a really important month. Everyone in the world, honestly. But if you haven't yet, also check out the Trevor Project, a really awesome organization here. But we're going to be part of Twitch's goal of, I think it was $100,000 or $500,000 or some big goal. What was the goal? I don't remember how much it was. They had a big goal. I don't know why it's not coming up there. Or is it oh, it was a big number. It was a really big number. So we're part of that. Can I set up the dev environment on my smart fridge? 100%. If it works, please let me know. I would love to know. Flutter #1. Yeah, you gotta let me know through some Tiltify donations to the Trevor Project. No worries, Aaron. I appreciate your contributions in general, my friend. Thank you for that, for real. Appreciate you being here. I know Flutter is winning, right? Flutter's winning. I can't believe it. I can't believe it either. Rushki has been donating, yes. Yeah, we've had some great donations so far. We're also offering a Discord role. So if you donate, you get a Pixel Pride Crew Discord role. So all that fun stuff. But to anyone who has supported and any future supporters, thank you for that. Appreciate all of you being here. I would love to use your app, but I don't have Spotify. Oh, okay, Goldfish. Well, we're doing Apple Music now. We're going to have the other services out soon. So hopefully soon we'll be able to get some support for you and you can test out the app. Would love to have it. Hey, Jack. Welcome. All right. So should we get started with what we've been working on? I'm going to go ahead and start up the script. I'll show you the cool buttons we've been working on. So we're going to start up the iOS device first. Oh, hey, Jack. Sorry, phone crashed. Welcome back. Once the README is out, I'll be trying to YouTube Music. Oh, damn. Okay. Heck yeah. I hope Yag, you can help fill in any missing gaps that you may find. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd really appreciate it. I tried to add as much as I could to it, honestly. Okay, cool. So we did that. The app's just going to be starting up right now. Hey, Lori2233, thank you for the follow. Woo! Buttons part 2, yeah, I hope not. Hope no buttons part 2. Okay, so we're doing that. So this is the idea of what I was working on before, in regards to our work, or in regards to the Apple Music stuff, was this right here. So essentially we had a sign with Apple Music. We removed this button, and essentially now we're just going to kind of do this as a pop-up, I think, and go from there. Hey, Anton, welcome back. Enoch, welcome. Nice to see you. My app has been root for almost 5 hours. Oh no. Oh no. It's a long time. And it looks like our iOS app build failed. What? Hello? Oh, I know why. I know why. We got to do an npm install first. I was on another branch, so we probably don't have any of the packages here. Yeah, let's do this real quick. Probably npmi, and we'll go from there. APX, hey, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Everyone else buffering. Oh no. Let me know, maybe that's a little better, hopefully. Yeah, my bit, I don't know, dude. I don't know what's going on with my bit rate. Youth Miner, thanks for the follow. I think hopefully that's a little better. Yeah, I think that should hopefully pop up. Hello, hello. No, I'm on the 2.4. We should be good. We should be good. Sometimes, all right, so OBS has like the automatic server location, right? It's like, oh, we'll automatically choose the best server for you. I don't know how well that works sometimes. One time I did that and I had like, I don't know, it had me off in a server in like Taiwan, and I'm like, why? Why is this so bad? My bitrate was terrible. Hey, PX. Yeah, if you actually check right there, Yag and Rushy just posted some links to what we're working on. Let me know if you have any other questions. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out today. Glad to have you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Do you know anyone in app review? I know no one, no. Unfortunately, I don't know anyone who works at Apple. Your bitrate is worse than my love life. It's actually a really good one. But that makes me feel it's terrible. All right, let's try this again. Oh god. We're still getting a build failure. Oh, you know why? Probably gotta do a pod install as well. Do it npmi cd ios pod install. Yeah, so one thing I've noticed when switching branches when you're using things like React Native, if you actually don't go ahead and do an npmi and then pod install when you switch back to another branch, it won't work, right? I haven't figured out truly why, but I guess it's because, I mean, your branch keeps track of all that, right? Yeah, so a new pod lock file, which is interesting. But yeah, this should probably work now. Enoch with the highlighted messages. Are you saying Alex doesn't have a bitrate? Yeah, pretty much. All right, we should be getting this back up. I'm going to go ahead and open up our Firebase project real quick. Because I'm pretty sure I got to delete our user here. Yeah, so I'm going to go through the whole authentication flow. Delete this. Okay. And then in our database, we're going to go ahead and do users. I'm going to go ahead and delete the user that we've authenticated with. We're going to go through the flow one more time. And then social platforms. We're also going to do the same thing here. Folks, I think I'm like really sad to say it, but I think we might have to get away from Festify. It just doesn't work anymore. It just doesn't work. It's a really, really sad day when Festify doesn't work. Though it's like, it's kind of weird because it seems to be, I don't know what's going on with this thing. All right. Yeah, this first build process usually takes quite some time. Yeah. Okay, cool. Should be getting there though. Use Grüvee, I mean. Dog feeding and oh wait, what? Yeah, I don't know. Festify, like the past couple streams, it just keeps dying. Like it just dies out of nowhere, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. I don't know what happened, what's going on, but it's all good. I suppose it's all good. Oh, source is on. Okay, environment variables loaded. Oh, this is actually not good. Wait a second. Oh, snap. Guys, I think I messed something up really badly. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, I think I messed something up really, really badly. Are getting credentials to the Google application environment variable internal admin S. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. So the other day, when I was doing the, God damn it. When I was doing the documentation stuff, I went in and I actually deleted some important files we needed for the Firebase setup. Oh no. And so now they're not here anymore. I need to add those back in. Oh crap. Why did I delete those? Well, the Android manifest is here. Is that the one? I can't remember. Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta look at this real quick. No, that's not it. Oh man, I gotta add these things back in. Yikers. Okay, well I guess we're fixing some stuff real quick. Go to your delete folder. So I emptied my recycling bin. Is there a place where, is there a way that I can go to another folder that has like where my recycling bin was emptied? Probably not, right? Oh my god. Rip, dude. Okay. Crap. Well, give me 1 second. I know where 2 of these are, so I can go ahead and add these real quick. Oh man. Sudo rmrf? What? That one do it. Would it? Is that, well, so these are all my admin files, like my secret files, so I don't commit those to Git. I don't commit them to Git. But yeah, so I have like, I have to grab some of these things here. Okay. Yeah, so for example, here, I can show this to you here. my Google services JSON. That's what I need to grab. And then I also need to grab my one for iOS and then the one for production. Yeah, so I guess bear with me. I guess we're going to be going through this because I messed up bad. Oh my God, didn't even think about it, guys. What a doofus. Okay, yeah, let me keep going through this. I got to grab a couple of these files and we'll go from there. Hey, Lauren Cena, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Woo. It's a private convoluted process to recover the files. It's possible, but the file's memory addresses may have been overwritten either partially or entirely. Okay. Yeah, I mean, luckily I know exactly where to go to get them, so I think we're good. Oh, man. Oh, dude. I messed up so bad. That was so dumb. Why did I do that? Arcoon63, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Why did I do that, dude? I'm so dumb. Oh, man. Okay. We got those. Okay, now I just need, I'm going now to the production version of the app. And we're going to go ahead and get the same files. You can say that again. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, no, I'm just messing around. I'm not like being serious or anything, but it happens. It happens to the best of us, and I hope you all can see that. Even an incredible software engineer as myself deletes files on accident and forgets not to delete them. All right, so I'm getting now the Android version of this thing right now for production. Should be good. Yep. And so I have them. I just went through all of the, or I have all the git ignore stuff set up, so we won't have any issues with committing or anything like that. Yeah, it's literally only. I accidentally removed them. Cool. So I got all of those in here. So now I need to do one more. I actually don't know about this one. So the next one I need to do, you'll see now that we have iOS, we have Google Service of Info plist there. And then Android, we also have our Google Services JSON file. So those are all good to go. Just one he knew. I knew. This is incredible. Alec Pixlogic Dev. That is, yeah. Incredible. Incredible programming specimen right here. So we also have the Google Application Credentials environment variable, which is internal. Yeah, so we are missing just admin SDK secret dev. Let me go ahead. I don't remember exactly what this was. Oh, I think I remember this now. The admin SDK one. Yeah, so I think for that. So the reason I'm hiding the screen is because it has a bunch of like things on it. His fingers made for programming, his brain, thinking and assembly, and his back, incredibly fragile. How'd you know? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Where can I get you there, then? Service account. Oh, do I need to create a new one? How does this work? Oh no, I think I can get it from here. Yeah, so there's like a mix of Google Cloud Platform and Firebase stuff. It's like, it's kind of weird. this one I can get? I don't think that was it. Let's do this. I gotta look it up. I don't really remember. JSON full file. Also love your beard, Alec. Hey, thanks, Enoch. Appreciate it. Is a man one coming? It is. Yeah, I'm growing my hair out. It's getting there. It's getting there. Are we all growing a man bun? I hope you all are. I'd be disappointed if not. So I need to get this this credentials file. I just can't remember exactly where I'm supposed to grab it from. Oh, so in Cloud Console, go get the create service account key page from there, blah, blah, blah. I see. Okay, let me hide this one more time. I think... You're growing your hair? Heck yeah, Jack. Nice. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I have to go into my Google Cloud platform thing here. Yep. Here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I think I got it, folks. I think we are in. We are in. So I'm just going to drag this bad boy in here. And we're going to rename it, though, to admin SDK secret dash dev. Awesome. So I think we should be good to go now. Let's give it a little go, eh? All right. Sorry about that. I think we're good. I think we're good. So now you see we have internal. I don't know why this is. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so you see admin SDK secret dev and admin SDK secret in general. Now if I load this up, it should now have it. There you go. So now we don't get an error anymore. So hopefully that should be good. Ruiz, hello. Must be great to have hair. Yeah, keep it as long as you can. Having a course in Flutter made 7 months ago to make an app this summer. Should I brush up my Flutter knowledge or should I learn React Native, learning JS as well? I mean, I think it's a personal thing, you know. Flutter seems like it's making a lot of really great moves right now. I don't know. It might be worth to just stick around with Flutter. Honestly, it really depends on you. React Native is definitely a really cool platform to learn. JavaScript in general is like probably a pretty solid thing to learn as well. What's up, BitPhoenix? Why not pure React plus PWA? I wanted to build a mobile app. Yeah, I want to build a mobile app. So React Native has a different underlying infrastructure compared to PWA. It actually connects to native components within each platform. There you go. We're in. Yeah, no problem, Ruiz. Hope that helped. Yeah, Swift UI I've heard is also really great. I've heard it's actually very similar to how you build your components in Flutter, no? So here we go, folks. Here's our new buttons. Pretty nice, right? This is what we worked on Friday. Yeah, I think it looks pretty sweet. We changed the Spotify green here. Change this to sign in with the Apple button. Yeah. So now, yeah, let's go through the flow. So now that we got that all sorted out and good to go. We don't have any accounts signed in right now with Apple. So we're gonna go ahead and go here just to make sure things happen. The glory of those buttons. I know, Draco. You were here, you know. Sondriel, sexy. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's pretty good, right? I think we did a good job. I think we killed it. Here we go. Sign in with Apple. Let's do this. Sondriel, thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, we're agreed with this. We're gonna log in with our Apple ID account here, so Grüvee app. We're gonna share the email. We'll hide this real quick. Boop. Type in my super secret credentials. Continue through. It's gonna go here and say, like, hey, it's time to choose your username. Woo! Let's choose it. Dad of Dom, haven't been able to bring the project down yet and have only seen the offload on stream. Do you have push notifications? Push notifications, no. We do need to set that up. That's going to be coming up. I think that's actually our next feature we're building after we finish the offload. And yeah, today we'll be going through other sections other than this offload right here. I know we've been working on the Apple offload for a while, but there's been multiple changes we've had to do in order to get this stuff working. So I'm glad that we got it. It's Rushki. I personally think PWAs are the best way to go if you want to build something that runs on anything. I mean, you're not wrong. There's definitely some coolness behind PWAs, but yeah, I'm more of a fan of native applications. Yeah, Dad, Done. That's exactly what we're actually doing. That's the game plan. We're gonna be getting to that soon. I would say probably within the next couple weeks. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so now you're signed in with Apple. Oh, actually, we need to debug JS remotely before we continue here. So we're actually going to go through this one more time. Yep, so we get to this point where we go through our credentials one more time. And at this point, now we're giving the option for anyone to choose a username. And so now we do a check, right? So if you see your boy Apple is actually taken, so we can't use that. So we're going to do your boy Alec. Hey, it's available. Or how about like the Grüvee guy is available. Okay, cool. We say, let's get Grüvee. It's actually going to go in. We need some like loading animations and things like that probably. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so obviously we need something there because it's quite slow to show that things are happening. But yeah, here we go. So we've created our user. You can see here we now have this new user, the Grüvee guy. You can also see an authentication that we've authenticated with our provider there. So now we're fully good to go. Which is really, really awesome. And then our social platform is also created here with that information. And yeah, this is where we're at. I've been work that check to see if a playlist has been updated and send a text message with the updated song. Looking to move it to an app for push notifications. Sounds like you're going to beat me to it. Oh, nice, Dad. That's actually pretty sick. I like that. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely going to be one of the pivotal things here. For sure. But hey, I would love your contribution. This is a group project, you know, this is our channel project. So I would love for your contributions if you're interested in helping out. Bet Phoenix, thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome. So Startup's better hybrid languages rather than native? Startups. Well, I mean, it all depends on what you're building, right? Like everyone has their reasons for using different technology. The benefit of doing something like React Native or Flutter is that it hooks into native APIs in each platform. It's not running in a web view, and that has tons of benefits. Yeah. Hey, Lone Wolf, welcome back. Nice to see you. Maybe use Lodi for animations. Yeah, it could. Yeah, I would love to. Lodi's pretty great. Ogir JW, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, my friend. But yeah, so now we have this. And so the next step, for anyone who hasn't seen Grüvee and what else we can do here, we're going to check to see what else works on here. So for example, if I refresh the app now, you're greeted with that. And then it's like, hey, we're already signed in, so we're good to go. We can come in here, we can create a playlist. So this playlist name can be called like the cool kids list. And we have this really cool search feature for different members, right? So you can search for, you can add people to your list. Wait, what? Oh. I think this is kind of broken. I don't think we have this person anymore part of our playlist. I know we do. Oh, that's kind of weird. So we use this search thing called Algolia to go ahead and populate our users. And so every time a new user is added, a Firebase function fires off and it creates a new document inside that thing. So I don't know why that's not working there. And Spotify broke, or Festify broke again. But yeah, essentially you would be able to, I need to note this down. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so we're going to do this real quick. All right, so just gonna do just gonna do this bugs thing. So in dev mode, when selecting a user, add to a playlist. Take a quick screen. I wonder if I can add screenshots to this thing. Yeah, I'm not really sure what this is. This is kind of a weird one. Oh, nice. Cool. I just want to make sure I capture these bugs. Sculptor Expert, thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome. Flutter fact of the day. So essentially this should populate with the person's username. I wonder if it's because our members, we don't have any members in here. I don't really know. Kind of weird. But anyways, yeah. So you can add your playlist here. You do this thing. Yep. And so, okay. First of all, this is something to do with one of the libraries that we're using. Not a big deal. I think we need to file a bug for that on the repo. This guy is this essentially. And then this is actually saying, hey, when you create a playlist, we actually currently go off to Spotify and create that playlist on your Spotify account. But we're logged in with Apple. So it's like, I have no idea what this thing is. We can't do that currently with Spotify, with Apple. So we have to change that as well, which is another thing we're going to be working on. But yeah, so then you can go in here. Again, you can go over here. And let's say we want to add a song. Right, so like let's say we're listening to whatever this thing is. What you do is you grab the link. Come in here and you're like, cool, let me add this thing. And you say, wow, what a coolio song. Press add. And then there you'll see that we actually get the song there. You can see a list of members over here on the side. And then you'll also see your list of comments here, which are all refreshable. So when you have multiple people in a playlist, you can go ahead and add more comments and things like that. You can delete them, tap on it. Oh, nice. This is broken. This is a new bug. Let's capture this. Haven't seen that one yet. Haven't seen that one yet. But you can make these smaller. The screenshots. Yeah. Oh, I think because I have it zoomed in. That's why. Clicking on song in dev mode. Yep. We got to see what that is. That should be pretty easy to fix. But I'm trying this new thing where we like don't get stuck on like constantly doing bug fixes while we're trying to implement features. As long as we can get through what we're doing, I feel like that's probably the best way to go about doing it. What do you recommend to be fluent in Git commands? I mean, basically, like, if you want to learn Git, my suggestion is to do it all in command line. Do everything through command line. Don't use a GUI. Learn how Git works via command line. We'll be at your timestamp to see someone saying like listen to breakdown 306 and we'll play there. No, Harry, I haven't had a plan for that. That's essentially just SoundCloud. But I do want to implement a feature of essentially showing who has actually listened to a song that you've posted, right? So like, let's say you add a song and you want to know, hey, have my friends actually listened to this thing? Set up some sort of UI to show that someone's actually listened to the song itself. But yeah, this is Grüvee for whoever hasn't really seen it yet. Cool. So next step here, we need to go in and do things like creating the playlist, right? So I think on initial creation, the flow should be, I create the playlist. If I have Apple Music, ask if they want to sign in with Apple Music, right? We should have some sort of prompt for that. And so we need to first start off with actually going to the playlist view here. What is this stuff we have? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to start off by going to playlist, not playlist actions, probably playlist list view. And go from here. Yeah, so step one, refresh control. Nope, we want to go to render items. Render item, we go to swipeable playlist item. Swipeable playlist item is here. And so we have an animated swipe row component after that. And inside this thing renders a swipe row with some action, right? But the actual action is happening on playlist item. This thing right here. This is at the lowest level of our component here. Like I can call your friends. I say you listen to it, but Grüvee says otherwise. Hey chump. Yeah, exactly. I know a lot of people have been, like I personally have that. I'm like, yo, did you really listen to my song? It's like, really? Did you or didn't you? I think it's pretty funny. When do you wake? You work at 6 a.m. Yeah, so I wake up at 4:30 and I start the stream at 5:30. Yeah, dude, Festify is crapola. We're gonna have to just go to Spotify, unfortunately. I don't know if it's just my internet here or if it's Festify. Like I'm not really quite sure. Unfortunately, I wish I knew. But yeah, we'll just have to. We can play through music on Spotify at least. Sorry about that, folks. Hey, thanks, Harry. I'm glad you love it. All right. Anyways, yeah, so we're in here. And so essentially what this thing is going to do is on touch, we're going to do show songs list action. This is actually not what we want. We want the create playlist action. So we have our playlist view. And so this thing has a add playlist bottom sheet. So we're actually going to go to this component, and that thing is this right here. So on add is essentially when we want to prompt this like, hey, by the way, you can connect your Apple Music account here as well. I wonder if that's too soon. Do you think we should do it when someone adds a song for the first time instead? But I feel like we want to try to get it like as soon as we can, right? Yeah, so we have this create item action button. This is another component for doing our actions like that. And it's add, and then our create action is just add playlist action. And add playlist action. Where is this thing being passed in from? Generate sheet content. Oh, add playlist. Cool. Yeah, so here we essentially say create our new playlist object. And then if playlist name, we return. Else dismiss bottom sheet, run action to create playlists. So this guy right here is actually what we use to call our Firebase functions and things like that. Yeah, so it's actually going to be a Redux action that we call. We're at this point, we run a thunk, so multiple actions in here. So write Luna create playlist to Firesort and then add to state, set DB reference and write path to user doc in DB. And then Dragonfleas, reading the comment. And then playlist docs updated. And then add playlist to user. Okay. Fetch members. And then create social playlist. So this is the thing right here. Why did I do a dot then? Okay, this makes no sense. But this dot then right here, essentially, what? Why did I do that? I don't understand. Okay, I guess I could have just thrown that. I don't know why I decided to do a dot then. We can do an await on this. Andoria, hey, professional mobile dev here, loving the stream. Oh, hey. Well, thanks for loving the stream. Thanks for being here. Professional mobile dev, eh? Thanks, Rushki. Check out the Discord. Check out the Prime. Would love to have you here. Sticky66, thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome in. Okay, so our social, essentially what we're going to want to do is probably, we have two options. We can add the logic here, which basically says, hey, if this is Apple Music, if our preferred social platform dot like name is equal to Apple Music or is equal to Apple, then we should prompt them with this UI that says, hey, by the way, do you want to do this thing or whatever? Or we do that beforehand. Okay, I think first of all, we should probably do an await on this thing. That's the first thing we should do. Why did I do this dot then? I'm like really confused by that. I see White Crown, I do Prime. Heck yeah. Dude, always looking out. I love it. Love it. Love it. Awesome. I work for a business that makes web and mobile solutions for banks. I'm in lunch break and I'll check in the Discord in a sec. Oh, hell yeah. All right. That's dope. Sounds like a cool idea. Do you usually use like native stuff or do you guys use kind of these cross-platform frameworks such as React Native or Flutter? Okay, cool. Yeah, so this makes sense. And then call Redux action to update user doc. No, it should be good. It should be good. Oh, I think we can just return actually this, right? Oh no, we actually don't need to do that at all. Okay, no, we're good here. Yeah, we should be good. So at this point, we come here and then we do update user API token. So it's call endpoint to create a playlist on social platform. If we need a refresh token, it will be passed back here. So yeah, when we call this thing, this create social playlist will check to see what platform we're on, what playlist we need to create, and then if there needs to be an updated authentication token, then we need to go ahead and do the same thing there. And then it'll pass back a refresh token if it does need to be refreshed. Ooh. Developer David, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Remember to await response.json. Response.json? Why though? Try catch. Oh, yeah. Good call. Thank you. Yeah. Good call. I thought I already had it. All right. The one thing about this error thing, which is kind of annoying, oh god, it's just like there's so much red sometimes. It's really annoying. Yep, Xcode and Android Studio for coding. We've been looking into React Native and Ionic, but we have to learn those tools still, and the managers aren't willing to spend more resources on it. Okay, valid. Probably will. Honestly, it might help you in the long run. Have you tried Flutter? I have. Thank you very much. Woo-wee. Thanks for asking. If you want the JSON from the API. Yeah, so the way that I've always done it, Aaron, was through I get the response, and then so here I check the status, and then I actually just do response.data, and that gives me the JSON format of the data that comes back. Is that not correct? Yeah, Jack, it's really annoying, man. It's really annoying. Hey, Glorian, welcome in. Yeah, I essentially did the whole call, or yeah, this works here for me. Yeah, I've always done .data. I've never done .json. I wonder if there are two ways to do that. I do data as well. Okay, good to know. But yeah, so we have that there. And so you'll see then that calls our Firebase function to go ahead and run this thing. But the question is, question one. Or we have two kind of flows here. Let's write this down. I don't want to forget this. Prompt flows. So prompt flow number one, creating playlist, prompt user to auth with Apple Music. Oh, crap. This will allow so prompt user to auth without music. Send to Golang rendered view. Auth. Create playlist on user's behalf. 2. After authing with Apple Music, we will need some flag to not prompt the auth again. And so if creating new playlist, we should check this flag. If flag is true, saying we have already tried to get user to auth, then go to a prompt. Oh, excuse me. And go through proper creation, and then else show prompt if accepted. Okay. Yes, I wanted to make sure I document this. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, right? And I think it makes sense, but it's good to write it down. What's the difference between movie quote and custom comment? So we actually have a file called movies.js, Jack, that is filled with movie quotes. So that's the difference. And then custom is like you can put it anywhere, any comment anywhere. I'm actually looking to spare a bit more money and then move out to seek job opportunities in the video game field. It has always been my passion, but I couldn't start head on into the game industry because I needed some experience first. So I took this opportunity. Hey, that's a great way to do it, Andoria. Nice work. Yeah, I mean, you got to build your skills sometimes, you know? Do you work with other people on this app? If so, is it agile team or waterfall approach? Yeah, so this is actually all open source. I was talking about at the beginning of this stream how I'm almost done with the README to get you set up on both mobile and backend. So yeah, it's we've already had a couple contributors in the community here, but this is kind of a project that I'm leading, and anyone on stream, anyone who's interested in this project and wants to contribute is more than happy to. Yeah, for everything. So we're essentially doing a an agile approach, right? We're working on our second like release of our alpha. We're currently out in alpha right now as well. Jack, thanks for thanks for using your pixels here, my friend. That's a good one. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere and anytime at all. Down in the deep blue sea, right? Is that how that goes? So eventually we're gonna hopefully do something with this movie script. These are literally all the comments that people have added for movies. So there you go, my friend. Thanks for using your pixels here again. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Hopefully something. But we're gonna do something. Carthax08, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Water? Aye, Captain. Thanks for the water. How's it going, Cart? Jerios29, welcome in. Welcome. Okay, cool. So, given our flows here that we started talking about, let's go ahead and set the prompt up. So, how do we want this prompt to be displayed, right? Like, let's see. We have this. This was our setup for our playlist here. And thanks for that, Ondori. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad to see you doing well, Carthax. Who's got the most pixels? I don't know. I don't know if I can tell. So this is our add playlist like pop-up here. I'm wondering if we should just do like an alert. Like, I don't think we should do anything too fancy. So like just a regular iOS alert. And so the question is, do we do that after we create the playlist? Do we, like, so meaning we get here. No, I think we should do it here. So you press add, it pops up a prompt, and it's like, hey, by the way, do you want to auth with Apple Music? Pops up a web view, and then after the auth happens, then we go ahead and come back here, and it creates, or after that, it dismisses the modal and creates the playlist for you. I think that's probably the way to do it. Poopa! Dude, what's up? 25.2K here, my God. Freaking animal. Nice to see you, man. Been working on this for a bit over 5 months? I guess so. 160 divided by 30 days? Sounds about right. Yep. That's right. Okay, so I think we might need to create a new Redux. Wonder if we should do it through Redux or if we should add it to our collection here. Because we could actually say, yeah, because it wouldn't persist. We would need, I think we need to add it to the actual document collection. So some sort of flag like that says, yeah, some sort of flag that's just like present or present Apple Music auth or something like that. I'm not really sure. I mean, we can also just store it. We can do local storage on device as well. Yeah, so we can use our async storage as well. It's interesting for me to watch people develop things. Oh, I'm glad, Car. Yeah, it's a fun thing to do here on Twitch. Glad you're enjoying. For the win. Don't touch that, please. Your primitive intellect wouldn't understand alloys and compositions and things with molecular structures. What? What movie is that from? Thanks for using your pixels here, friend. Appreciate that. We'll add that right now. I don't think I know that one. All right, we're gonna do just a quick little 06.09 20. Nice. I only watch JS developers say I know they won't be back. Rushki. You right? Those are non-sequential days. He started quite a bit earlier. Yeah, that's actually right, Yeg. I did start, I think I started probably last June or July or something. Yeah. Hey, Dynamite. Thanks, my friend. Lurk away. Appreciate you being here. Evil Dead 3 Army of Darkness. Nice. Nice, nice. Never seen it. We'll make sure to put that there. All right. Thanks for using your pixels again. Hey, OG Jake. Jin Yang? What? Jin Yang where? Where's Jin Yang? Love Jin Yang. It's like the cult classic? Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. Let's take a little look-see, huh? I'll check it out. I'll add it to the list. Oh, does it really? Huh. You ever watch Silicon? I have, yeah. Oh. Ehrlich. Dude, I love Silicon Valley. It's a great show. It's a good time. A good time. Okay, so on this bottom sheet, when we press run playlist action. So I think really what we're going to need to do here is check for if current user has Apple Music as preferred service provider, or has Apple as preferred service provider. Yeah, so essentially we can just start off by doing this. If current user dot preferred service provider, is that what I called this thing? Preferred social platform. And then we have a social platform object as well. Social platform, platform name. Yeah. So if our social platform name equals Apple, then we're going to check to see if we have opted to auth with Apple Music. And so I do think we should use the async storage stuff. Probably be a good idea. That and the game Blood from mid 90s. Too bad you got a char limit. So I wanted to go with the boomstick quote. Oh, yeah. No, I played Duke Nukem like a long time ago, but I was like fairly young. I think I was like 9 or something. So I don't really remember too much. Thanks, Rushki. I appreciate you, man. Have a good trip, my dude. Check you next time. You saying I'm old? Well, I mean, I ain't saying you're young. Oh! No, I just, you know. People still play Duke Nukem now. It's a classic, man. Classic. Classic. Yeah, so the this thing here. Where's async storage? This guy. So I actually want to bring this in. And so this guy is actually going to come right here. We're going to utilize async storage like this. Where are you, app? And then you'll see that we already have async storage set up as so. Yeah, so you can do like a get item. I use .then. I don't know why I keep using .then in these scenarios. I'm like really confused by my thought process behind, like, past Alec was doing something weird. Hail to the king, baby. Let's go. Let's go. So we set up this const here called deep link in progress flag. And so we're going to create something new here. Sort of same deal, right? Let's do const. And then the kind of syntax I used was this, like, what is it? A screamy snake case or something like that. I forgot what it's called. Oh, excuse me. This will be presented Apple Music prompt. So presented Apple Music prompt. Now we're bringing this over here. And so essentially we're going to do a get item. So get item returns a promise string, fetches key and passes the result back along with an error if there is any. So we have a try catch here. So catch will do our warning there if needed. But we should totally just do an await on this thing. And then we can just do const response. And what did I check for here? I think essentially I just checked for the, yeah, it brings us the value and it returns a string. So it would be I just set a Boolean or something like that. The Stone Cold Man, how you doing? So we're using Redux for state management. Yep. Henry Shars, thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome in. You mean try, wait, catch versus then catch? I use whichever looks better for what I'm working on. Yeah, Poopa. That's exactly it. I think, though, that there are, other than like the aesthetic changes of it, I think it's also easier to debug later down the line, right? Callback hell mainly is what I'm referring to. So, hey, Oxygen, welcome back. Is this thing ever going to be null? I don't know. I think I might have hit null at some point, which is why I did this. I'm gonna grab this thing. Yeah, I'm a bigger fan of async await. So do that. Okay, so if value equals null or value equals false, first time running this. song's pretty banging. Okay. So first time running this thing, that means we need to present alert. And I do think we can just get an alert from React Native, right? Yep. So essentially we can do, I think it's just alert. I gotta look. I don't remember. We had to have an alert with some actions on it. Same goes with for each verse const of. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I usually go with for each. I don't really like const of for some reason. I don't know why. There's something about it that I don't really enjoy. Okay. Yeah, so I remember this. Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. But yeah, so we have to add I think we're just gonna add a cancel and a sure, let's go. Woo. So we can pretty much just copy this. Wonder if we should create another function for this. Hey, Fear, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, maybe we should. Let's do const create Apple auth prompt. Something like that. Fubar coming in with the Twitch Prime by 2 months. Hey, saludos, my friend. Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, so we're gonna do this thing here. Let's do present Apple auth prompt. Just like that. Present Apple auth prompt. We do this thing. Maybe we just call this alert Apple Music. I feel like eventually we should probably do something custom here, but for now I think we'll do Apple Music. Let Grüvee manage this playlist on your Apple Music account. So yeah, let Grüvee manage this playlist on your Apple Music account. Let Grüvee manage this playlist by connecting. I usually lurk here, but I love this stream. Hey, thanks, Fubar. I'm so happy that you love it, and thanks for hanging out. How are we doing today? Yeah. Thanks for the lurk for all this time as well. Yeah, so it's like let Grüvee manage this playlist by connecting your Apple Music. I want like a nice little like quick text of, hey, let me manage let me create playlists on your behalf. Like, let me manage this playlist for you. Let Grüvee manage your playlists. Let Grüvee manage your playlist by connecting your Apple Music account. Get started. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just that simple, right? And then it's just get started. Or more like, let's go. Woo! Right? Like something like that. Oh man, how was it? It was like this, right? How did I do this before? Oh, it was. Oh, oops. Oh, yeah, I don't know if we can do it like this. I hate when it has the, oh, I guess that works. That was weird. And then we need to have our on press event. Okay. So when we do this thing here, and style cancel, we don't need okay. Cancelable is true. Yep, got it right there. Thanks, Aaron. Alpha, hey, apparently Apple's going to start putting their own processors in their computers. I have heard that rumor. I don't know how I feel about it. So I've actually been really following along with the Apple Glass rumor. I'm low-key really hoping they announce like that they're making this thing. Man, I would be so pumped for that. Like so pumped. So I think when you present the Apple auth here, we present the alert. And then at this point, after that, mark that the alert was presented to not show again. Right? We don't want to spam this every single time this happens. So essentially we're just going to mark that we've seen this. So it's just set item easily like this. Oh God. Yep, just like that. And does this return anything? Oh, just a void. Okay. They're announcing ARM processor and Mac during WWDC keynote. Interesting. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. So I took the day off of work for the keynote, and I do plan on doing a live stream, so watching it in real time here on the stream. So if you're interested in watching along with me, make sure you tune in. Thought it should be a fun time. And then maybe I was thinking maybe we do some, we go in and do some iOS development that day. Just build some stuff for iPhone and maybe check out the iOS 14 beta and stuff. If they bring Xcode for Mac with ARM, it could mean Xcode. Yeah, dude, exactly. That blows my mind. Everyone's gonna be building apps on their iPad. Like what a weird thing to think about. All right, let's refresh this thing. Let's see what we got here. So at this point, I should be able to go here. I should be able to do this, and I press add. You'll see here, Apple Music. Oh. Let's get let Grüvee manage your playlist by connecting your Apple Music account. Then press let's go or cancel. So obviously it created it before. We need to stop it. We gotta wait. But this thing, in general. Well, I mean, I guess the thing is that we're going to be doing this. Now I'm curious if I do it now. If I do it again. Cool. So now you see it didn't prompt the prompt there, right? Because we've already flagged it as don't prompt it. Apple Glass would be nice. Kind of bummed when Google Glass turned to a failure. I think both Google and the early users didn't handle bringing it to market in a good way. Yeah, no, the concept was awesome, Oxygen, yeah. I mean, the rumors I've seen on this have been, I mean, $500, contact lens, and it's going to be like how the first gen Apple Watch was, right? When it used the iPhone as all the processing power. So it's pretty smart idea. Yeah, so I've heard that they were planning on using just LiDAR, that they're actually not integrating any cameras into the Apple Glass. From what I've read, rumor-wise. Yeah, Harry, for sure. Okay, so when we check for our platform here, and it's Apple, right? At this point, we get this thing, whatever, and then... we essentially say, hey, present Apple prompt, blah, 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 whatever. We have to do this stuff after, though, right? We still have to create our playlist, but maybe we hold on. And then, like, for example, in this Apple platform, we do this if, like, we have a whole nother function that runs this thing, which I think is pretty much what we're going to have to end up doing. Is essentially put this in something else and then run it here and then run it on our press, right? So if we also do this, refresh this real quick. For the win! Maybe, just maybe, my boys can protect the book. Yeah. And maybe I'm a Chinese jet pilot. No, I don't know this one either. No. Tell me, what movie is this one from? Oh, same movie? Nice. Okay. Heck yeah, Movies JS it is. So again, for what we're trying to do, what I was thinking for Movies JS is we essentially put an Easter egg for all these things, right? So all these comments are here. And pretty much have, like, maybe for some error messages or something like that, we just randomly will pop up some of these. I don't know. I'm not really quite sure yet, but something cool like that. I would love to use all these things that people have commented. Like, I mean, there's tons of stuff in here. So thanks for using your pixels here, though, for the win. Appreciate you. Sticking a camera in your face issue is the biggest failure with all that. Yeah, I would agree, Oxygen. That one trash can. Hello, let's build a mobile app day 3,916. Man, that's a lot of days. Hopefully we don't get that many days. Hopefully we can finish the app before that many days. But hey, you never know. All right, let's reload this thing. Make sure that we are prompting in the right spot. Hello. Awesome. So yeah, so Apple Music. Like Grüvee, manage your playlist by connecting your Apple Music account. Cancel. Let's go. Awesome. Pop-up cam. It just goes doop. I think eventually smart glasses will have this idea of a camera in it, right? But yeah, I think there's going to be interesting information or like interesting things around that. I guess we'll see, right? I think I want... I don't know if I switch these around. I don't know why this one's more bold. What's up, Jug? Be careful with music. Has Twitch changed rules? Have they? Really? Huh. Do you have a link to this? I would love to know. Fubar, did you start building this app as an experience React Native? Like I'm trying to imagine day number 1 of 20 plus. I have not. No, I didn't. I knew a little bit of React Native. And I knew a little bit of React, but I didn't know nearly as much as I know now about React Native, for sure. I'd say I probably was like a beginner in React Native. And if you actually go to my YouTube channel, I think I have a lot of like the beginning. I have a lot of the beginning videos there, like day 100, like day 1 to like day 100. For sure. So if you're interested in checking that out, please do. They got hit with a heap of DMCA claims. Oh, really? Interesting. Should we look this up? Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, no problem. Oh. Interesting. Huh. Okay. That's a good call. Man, that sucks. Bye-bye Festify. Dude, that actually kind of stinks. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? I guess it makes sense. Hey, thanks, Dynamite. God love getting instructions from teachers before finals to then find out 2 days before that these instructions don't work. Oh, no. Sorry, estranged. Best of luck with everything. Oh. Interesting. Good to know. Yeah, it looks like it's just on clips because they do get muted in your VODs, right? So, I mean, that's essentially what YouTube's doing right now as well. Interesting. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Well, yeah, we'll have to be more careful. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it makes sense to do something like Pretzel or something like that. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Festify is such a fun thing on our channel though, so like it's kind of a bummer. Yo, good call, estranged. All right. I like it. I like it. All right, folks. So what we're going to do is now we have to implement our on-press events here. So essentially on Let's Go, the things we need to do are open up a new web view. In that web view, we need to actually load up our function for Apple Music. And then essentially we should just be able to go through the auth flow in itself like that. There are a couple things we might need to change though, such as we're currently deep linking back into the app with this data that we get from the authentication. So we're going to have to take a look at that. Them Are Software, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah. All right, so pretty much at this point, we're gonna then do, we're gonna create another function for this that we can put in there. Run playlist action, present Apple auth prompt, and then it's probably like push Apple auth view. And so here, I mean, all we need is a web view that has this the URL path in it, and we should be good. Oh, you need to pay for your content. You need to pay for ours. Boom. Got it. Got him. Easy peasy. I agree. So push Apple auth view here. I think we knew, so React, navigation, present, modal. This is gonna, oh, cool. I was gonna be like, is this thing gonna show or? So the thing is, we might actually have to go ahead and add this into our navigation library as well. Which is kind of annoying, but I don't know if we really have a choice. Yeah, because they're like doing a new stack screen thing here. Meh. Meh. Probably. Okay, so however, the links in the external HTML files have three possible outcomes. Either they open a browser, standard linking like here, or open with the app. Open within the app as a new stack view screen, stack actions.push route name screen name, or trickiest of all, open a different screen defined in the stack navigator. Navigation.navigate custom screen. Okay. Yeah, so man, it looks like we're probably gonna have to add it in. It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying, but I guess it I guess it makes sense. The problem is, I don't know if at this point we're going to be able to get access to the navigation library even. Oh. We should be. What's up, Peakster? The theme? You can check it out right there. Yeah, thanks, Peakster. Yeah, it's great. It's pretty. I think it's a pretty solid color scheme and does all the things I'd like it to do. Hey, Lithium, I started side projects like these now as well. Hey, let's go. Awesome, man. Heck yeah. I'm glad to see it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just thinking, I'm trying to think of a proper way to go about doing this. I think we will have to go through the navigators, right? The problem is that this component, I don't know if we're ever going to get access to the navigation component. We might have to pass it down from the parent, which would be over here, which I think is okay. Our playlist view should definitely have access to our navigation property, which we can just pass down into our, which we can pass into our sheet for sure, right? It's a component onside of stack view. So the add playlist bottom sheet technically is not, right? So we have playlist nav, we have the playlist view here, and this component is inside this guy, playlist list view. So technically not, in a sense. Oh, man. Yeah. Lala Lobster, thanks for the follow. Woo. It doesn't have to be a direct child of a stack.screen. It can get the nav. Can you? I guess we can give it a try, right? Yeah, I guess we can try. I see. I see. I see. I see. I still think we need to add a screen though, right? We still need to add a stack screen here. Oh, or they have a navigator. Stop the Presses Bill and Ted trailer is out. Yeek. Oh my god. Oh damn. I'm gonna have to watch this later. Exciting stuff. Thanks for sharing, Dynamite. Heck yeah. Yeah, go for it, Lithium. No problem. No problem. Oh, yep. Yeah, so I have used this before. Yeah, this is pretty good. I used this somewhere else, so good call on that. Hopefully we should be able to do that. I guess now the thing is, okay, cool. Yeah, you can call use navigation. Yep. Yeah, it looks pretty good, man. Good call. It's the big thing that I'm trying to think about now is, so like they create this modal stack thing. I didn't want to have to go through creating a new, like a new stack here, but I think I might have to, right? They create this whole new stack screen with a root stack navigator. Or with a new navigator here. Oh my god, what a nerd. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Lithium Withium. Click, click, click. Yeah, maybe we might just have to do it. We create a new navigator. This will be Apple. Yeah, I don't really like it too much, but I don't know. It's just like Apple Auth Web View. Just have to be a stack navigator, right? Root stack. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. All right, then. All right. So on this thing, we're going to go ahead, pretty much just kind of copy pasta some of this. All right. It's like very simple stuff. And then what we want to do is we just set a screen here. So I guess the main thing is here, mode equals modal, something we need to do, then root stack screen. And then the other thing I want to do here, oh man, yeah, I don't know about this one, because essentially they have root stack, main stack, modal screen, home screen, detail screen. So they have something at the very root, which is why they have the main stack screen here. So I wonder if we shouldn't be doing it like this. We should essentially just be adding this new screen to our signed in navigator. This is technically our root, right? Artless boy, welcome in. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Glad to have you. You see what I mean? And how do they like... So the mode prop for Stack Navigator can be either card, default, or modal. The modal behavior slides the screen in from the bottom on iOS and allows the user to swipe down from the top to dismiss it. The modal prop has no effect on the Android because full screen. Okay. So when we call navigate, we don't have to specify anything except the route that we'd like to navigate to. There's no need to qualify which stack it belongs to, the arbitrary named root or main stack. React Navigator attempts to find the route on the closest navigator and then performs the action there. To visualize this, look again. So that's a problem, right? If we did add that here to this signed in navigator, then all of our presents will end up looking like a modal, which we don't want. Yeah. We don't have a, so we have our drawer, right? Our members list drawer. Off navigator. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at this a little bit. Sagner! Time for adding something to the stand-up? All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's head over to the stand-up. I'll get you in there, buddy. Thanks for using your pixels. Woo. This is your second one, huh? Nice. Nice. Let's head over there. Boom. Oh my god. Saving up those pixels for this moment right here. All right. All right. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually allergic to cats, so this is scary, man. This is a scary time. There's so many cats in this stand-up room. I'm gonna have an allergic reaction. We'll put you right next to our unicorn friend here. Our pony friend here. My little pony friend. Thoughts? Yeah? Huh? Look at the little cats. Little cats. Perfect. Good. There you go, my friend. Thanks for using your pixels here. Thank you for that. Looks great. Looks great. What's up? Not serious. Thanks for checking out the commands. I just got a dog. Ooh. Ooh. What type of dog? It's cute. Yeah, Sam's getting a little too cozy, Harry. A little too cozy. I'm not sold on this yet, this approach. I feel like there's a better way to do this. But maybe there's not. Maybe this is just the way to do it. Oh, this is a video? No, maybe what we can do is we just present a web view on its own. And we just push it. Because now that I think about it, like presenting another pop-up here might be kind of annoying. What if we just push over to another scene? Yeah, so this is the one thing I hate about like React Native navigation stuff. Native like iOS navigation is much easier to deal with than this type of stuff. But I think we're gonna have to create a new component here to begin with. It's probably a good idea, right? Guess we should probably put it under. Should we put under off? No, we should create a new one. Apple Music off. Yeah, that's same flow, right? So index. Index.js. And then file. Apple Music off. Cool. So we're going to create these things real quick. And this should be Apple, or it should be default from I think it's just export default from Apple Music auth. Like this. And then we need to do import React from React. Then we do Apple Music auth. Like this. Boop. That's not what I wanted. I want this. And I need a space here. Export default. Apple Music auth. Alrighty. Woo. Finally found who was missing in the stand-up. Oh no. Oh, Oxygen, thanks for using your pixels here, man. Okay. Oxygen, is this your first one? I think it might be. Can we get some beers in there for the hardworking employees? Yes, we can. Definitely so. I'll bring it up to the the person who gets everything done. Let's go ahead. Oxygen, I'll add you in here. Thanks for using your pixels again, my friend. Let's get it. Let's get it. Where did I put you? Here it is. Yeah. I feel like we got to put you right here. Yeah? Looking good, huh? Thanks again, Auction, for using your pixels here, my friend. There you go. Man, this stand-up room is insane. I can't wait to count how many pictures are in here when we get a new room. Hey, Blended. Have you talked about your Tesla streaming idea? I'm really curious about the project. Yeah, I did. So last Thursday we did, but I can give you a little TLDR on it. So on Thursdays, we're doing this new thing called Tesla Thursdays, in case any of you have not heard of it yet. And Peakster, thanks for the follow, by the way. Essentially what this is I have been enjoying doing live streams where I live stream my travel in my car, my Tesla. We've done it 2 times now. The second time was not as great given the fact that there's just not enough service, cellular service in a lot of the areas that I've been traveling through. And so the stream ends up being really clunky and kind of like, why would anyone watch this, blah, blah, blah. And there's only one camera angle. It's only just pointing out the front of the car. So what I've started to do since last Thursday is this new project this new project where essentially we're going to build a live streaming like road trip infrastructure. And so last Thursday we started the planning for it, and pretty much we're going to need to get some new hardware for better cellular reception. We're going to need to create a RMTP server to actually stream our content to, add GoPros for multiple camera angles, set up overlays, like even hook into like the car's APIs and get like certain stats in real time from the car and all this stuff. So that's what we're working on. So every Thursday, if you're here, we're going to be doing Tesla Thursdays, where we work on this streaming idea. I think this would be a lot of fun. I'm actually really excited to build it, and I thought it would be a nice way to break up the monotony of working on Grüvee every day. You know, work on something as we go. So yeah, thanks, Blood. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, Lone Wolf, that was our stand-up room, my friend. That was our stand-up room. All right, so here what we need to do is we need to import our web view. Yep. And so essentially we're going to have this component, this web view component that has this thing on it. And then in our navigators, we're actually going to add in our signed in navigator, we're going to add new stack screen here. And this stack screen is essentially going to be this guy. Not like this one exactly. But we need something there, and then we're going to need to add our constants, our navigation constants like this. So Apple web view ID. It's wacky. It is very wacky. I know. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Yo, did you add the beers, Alec? Oh, I haven't yet, dude. It's gonna take a couple days, man. I gotta make sure. First of all, I gotta check everyone's IDs, and you saw how many people are in there. You saw how many people. We can't be giving out beer to minors. Once we get that sorted out, we'll get the beers in there. Maybe kombucha is the way to go. Thoughts? Do people like kombucha? I'm a huge fan of kombucha. Isaac, hello, Guy, welcome. Nice to have you here. Have you back. Miners work hard, they deserve it. You're right, they do. You're not wrong. All right. So we have this thing here. Yeah, so we're going to need to import Apple Music WebView name over here. And then comma. And then we're going to essentially call this screen that thing. And then the component we're going to need to bring in as well. So this is going to be import Apple Music auth from Grüvee components Apple Music auth. And then this thing gets set as that component. And then options right now, I don't think we have any options we need for this. It's literally just this stack screen that we need. I need my Coca-Cola, no compromises, 100%. You got it. Man, am I going to have to take a drink list order now? Oh, man. Folks, we don't make enough money for free drinks. What do you mean? Hey, what's up, Kier? Welcome in. I've always wanted to try La Croix, but they don't make it over here. Honestly, it's really not that good. Bubbly is the way to go. IMO. Kombucha is great. Yo, Lone Wolf, you and I are best friends now. I agree. Hey, Robertson, what song is in the back? The song that's playing right now is called Legends Never Die, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Legends Never Die. I can share the song with you right now. Right there, my friend. Hey, Curious, welcome. Morning margaritas. Morning margaritas. Sounds like a terrible idea. Are you winning? I think so. I think I'm a winner. Do I look like a winner? Yeah, right? Send Grüvee link. Yeah, Robertson, no worries. Yeah, so essentially, I mean, the Grüvee link is just a Spotify link. That's all it is. Hey, Remy, welcome back. Nice to see you. You taste like a winner. Interesting. Okay. I don't know how you know that, but I'll take your word for it. Give us some no mana, please. Oh, you got it. Yeah, I got you. Easy. We're gonna switch it up a bit. Boo, boo, boo. Woo. Winner. Thanks, Splendid. I feel like a winner. Feels good to be a winner, you know? Feels good. Hopefully if we can get this web view going, we can feel like winners too, eh? All right, so essentially what we need to do now is just navigate to that thing. Let's just see if it works, right? That's the step number one, if we can navigate to the screen. And so what we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna actually wanna do a use navigation here. Like we were talking about before. So we gotta import it first. Just like that. And then it's literally just that. We gotta throw that inside our component. And then, so this should get our current navigation stack and go from there. Is this Constellations? Nope, it's not. It's not. It is not. Close up. I wonder. I wonder if I have to do this inside the component. Like, could I actually just do this? Because the only spot currently we're going to use this is actually here. If I can just do it here. Because use navigation is set like that. And then at this point, use navigation. We just do navigation.navigate. And then we just pass in the name, right? This one always escapes my mind. I'm really bad at song names, I realized. Like, since streaming services became a thing, I'm terrible at song names, you know? Okay. Yeah, so we just need to pass in the name. Yeah, so let's grab this. Do that, do that. We're going to import the... Yeah, we just got to import the name of this thing here. And then essentially we can just do, I think we just do push, add username like that. Okay, let's test it out, see if it works. Yep, that's the one, yeah, nice. Cool, so let's go ahead, refresh this. Essentially, we're gonna see if we navigate to this view. Oh, do we even have anything in here? We don't have anything in here. We should probably do something, right? Like probably add some stuff to this web view. That would probably make much more sense. Okay, so you just pass in a source, URI source. Seems simple enough. Seems simple enough. So pretty much what we're gonna do here is we have this this setup here called create Apple Dev Token. Is this the one that's also? I think so. think so. Oh, do I have my P8 file in here? Oh, we actually might have a tad bit of a problem here. Yeah. Oh man, I think I also deleted my P8 file. So this P8 file is our. Oh. Oh. It might actually. I think I deleted this one too, which I had to add back in. And this file essentially auths. Allows us to create Apple developer tokens from my Apple developers account. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to get that one as well, which is kind of annoying. I did delete it, didn't I? Damn it. Oh. Abraham, welcome. Dr. Dynamite, thanks for using your pixels. Oh. Bill and Ted's excellent adventure. Ted, while I agree that in time our band will be most triumphant, the truth is Wild Stallions will never be a super band until we have Eddie Van Halen on guitar. Epic. Epic. Let's go ahead and put that in Movies.js. Great quote. Great quote. When is it coming out, Dynamite? '06, '09. Thanks for using your pixels here again, my friend. Appreciate it. Woo. Okay, yeah. So again, let me hide the screen real quick. Oh, this is a. Yup. Unless I hit it, which I don't think I did. August 21st? Nice. Okay. Cool. So I'm looking to see if I accidentally. I might have hid this thing. I really don't think so. Oh man. Exclude. Did I have this? Nah. I deleted. I must have deleted the file. I deleted it. Damn it. Okay. I gotta get these files back. So yeah. So again, the private key, the Apple private keys. Okay. So this is we're gonna be on the secret screen for a little bit. I gotta go into my Apple Dev account real quick. Oh man. Yeah, give me a couple minutes while I get this. So essentially I'm gonna go into the account. I gotta download this key again. And essentially bring that file back. And I honestly don't know. I don't know if it's gonna allow me to re-download it actually. Usually those things are like, hey, you do this once, that's it. So I might just have to create a new one, which would kind of suck. You got an Easter egg button on the app somewhere hidden and show these movie quotes on a random with the button, just an idea. Yeah, Glorian, we totally have that. Yeah, or like that's the idea. We have an idea of doing that for sure. Hey, Hotfixer, any ideas on what you're going to do with those movie quotes? Yeah, so that's pretty much like one of the ideas. We actually have an issue in the GitHub repo that we have a bunch of just meme ideas. So feel free to go over there. If you type in Grüvee, !Grüvee in chat, head over to the Grüvee mobile repo. We have an issue there where you can add any thoughts or ideas what we should do with the movie quotes. Yeah. Okay, so I just need to go to my developer.apple.com. I'm gonna go over here. Gotta go to my account. Gotta go to my certificates. Hey, Hack Code. Good vibes this Tuesday. Good vibes for sure, my friend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Okay, which one are we? Is it the... Oh, which one was it? So I have a couple. I think we need it for the maybe it's the auth key? Apple push notifications, no. Cycles, no. Grüvee sign in with Apple. Sign with Apple and good music. So we use this token for we use this token for what exactly? This thing is to create our developer token, right? Yeah. So we have to create our own JWT. Yeah, generate the JWT. That's how we do this thing, and then we can set it up properly. Whoa! Graham Weldon! Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to switch back over here. Holy moly, coming in with the 36 fresh new devs? Hey, salute, dude. Thank you so much for that. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Huge shout out. Thank you so much for that raid. Woo! Live Coders raid. Folks, if you haven't yet, check out Graham Weldon, another awesome person on the Live Coders team. And if you haven't checked out the Live Coders team, we're a really cool group of developers here on Twitch. All of us are doing something in regards to programming, tech, anything on Twitch. So make sure you go check them out. Hey, thank you so much for that raid and bringing in those 36 fresh new devs. Woo! Salute. Welcome in, everybody. Hack Code, thanks for the follow. WNSL, thank you for the follow as well. Booty smack? What? Hello? Oh, obrigado. For everyone coming in from Graham's channel, welcome in. My name's Alec. We're currently working on an app called Grüvee. It's a mobile cross-platform application using React Native as our client and Firebase functions with Golang as our backend. Essentially, it's a collaborative social playlist where you and your friends can get together, add songs to a playlist, comment on them, get notified when these changes happen. And the best part is you can be on any streaming service provider. So you don't have to all be on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube Music or whatever you use. You can all be on different streaming service providers. I get too excited the booty smacks come out. Oh, booty smacks. I love it. Well, thank you so much for that raid, man. I hope you had a great stream. And thanks for being here. Currently, we're working through some Golang stuff and new authentication stuff with Apple Music. I deleted a file on accident, so currently I was in my secret view to grab that file. I just can't remember which one it is. Shoo. I guess, all right, before we do that, so I can show off the app a tiny bit, let's go ahead and at least let's get the view started up, hopefully, to some point, and we'll go from there. Hey, thank you. I'm glad you think it sounds amazing. Yeah, so we're on day 161. We've got an alpha up in our Discord for iOS and Android. Currently, we have Spotify working. And then we have, we're currently working on Apple Music. The next one we're currently going to be working on is YouTube Music, but we're getting pretty close. There's still a lot to do. Yeah, we have we have a functioning app. So like things work, right? You can add songs, you can add members to your playlist, you can add comments. We don't have push notification support yet. That's going to come soon. But yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. No, not source control fail. It's actually get ignored because it's admin keys and things like that. But I was working on some stuff and I messed up and I deleted it on accident and now we're here. So day 160 something, a minimal progress. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, Rushki. Always here to support. But yeah, essentially we're creating this web view now. Let's see if we can at least maybe get the web view screen. I'd be curious to see if it works. I've always wanted to play with React Native. Yeah, so what have you been working on, Graham? What are you doing on stream? Oh, yeah. So essentially we go over here. We say playlist, add, let's go. Invalid hook call. Hooks can only be called inside the body of an event. Yes. Okay. That's what I thought. I did mess up there. We call this thing outside of here in this thing, which makes 0 sense. We actually have to pass in the navigation here, and then we can push our navigation. So we're going to call this at the top of our component here. Make games for work. I'm a server automation engineer. Oh, sweet. Heck yeah. Nice. Very cool. Sounds like a fun time. I've been wanting to do some game development. It really intimidates me. I don't know why. I haven't been able to understand why I get so intimidated by it. So I'm just gonna pass this along. This thing got kind of big. Generate sheet content. But yeah, let's keep going here. Where are you based out of? I'm near Philly in New Jersey. Oh, nice. I'm based out of Seattle. Currently, I'm in Utah. But I'm based out of Seattle, Washington. React intimidates me. Hey, maybe we should teach each other. Maybe that's just the way to solve this situation when things get intimidating, you know? Okay, so we call push Apple auth here and present Apple auth prompt. So this thing happens in run playlist action, which means we have to pass in our navigation to run playlist action. So let us do that. Oh man. Where do we do this thing? Peekaboo, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, definitely. We do have to do that. We should do that. Oh, I see. Yeah, run playlist action is passed in here. Oh, I wonder then if I can just do this. Navigation. Run playlist action comes down here. Graham, thanks for the follow, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. Thank you again for that awesome raid. Oh, but wait a second. I'm confusing myself. I think this is this is like one of the issues that I've had with this. I've made this massive generate sheet content thing that does, that it just spins off so many different things that it's almost just unreadable at this point. I do need to do this here though. Barber ODJ, thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome. Hey, Archer. How long are you coding and when did you start? So I've been coding. Oh man, how long have I been coding? So I've been coding professionally for 3 years. And my whole I guess like just professional and non-professional, I've been coding for about 5 years. Yeah. Yeah, so started about 5 years ago. I started in university. Oh yeah, Rushki? I love that you watch it on the train, man. I always appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, and like I do professionally. Just because like I guess my professional role as a software engineer. Only 5 years ago? Hey, thanks, Splendid. Yeah, I feel like I've definitely know a lot, and like my skills have improved, so it's cool to see. But thank you, I appreciate that a lot. Single it. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Woo. Yeah, so we just need to pass this navigation thing. Well, shucks. Well, shucks. Where does my add playlist action? Oh, part of generate sheet content? Oh, and I have it as run playlist action. I see. We should change this to add playlist action. I don't know why I had that as run. Totally should be add. So we like can keep track of this thing. So add playlist action happens here. Add playlist action. Okay, so this is actually not that bad. If we just pass in navigation here, we can then pass in the navigation here, and then almost there. Navigation can go there. Booyah. And then we can pass it in. Present Apple off prompt. Oh God. Oh God. This is getting nutty. Present Apple auth prompt. Navigation. And then push Apple. Oh my God. Dude, this is unsustainable. This is terrible. Why would I do this to myself? Why am I passing this all the way through? I've been at this for like 20 years, and here I'm looking up to you on this mobile React. Well, thank you. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure, honestly, Blended, I'm sure if you wanted to, you could pick this up like that, right? It just takes a minute to just understand what you're doing and just enjoy it, you know? Enjoy it. A sip for those who buffers. Cheers. Thanks, Rushki. Archer, thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome. I'm Racked. Have a great stream, mate. We should catch up on LCD. We should. Yes. I will hit you up, my friend. Have a good one. Thank you for that awesome raid again, by the way. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah, what happened to the Java screams? Evolve your mind. Hey, why do you prefer using cons foo lambda instead of function foo lambda? So that's ES6 syntax, right? That's the new way of doing it. In my opinion, it's cleaner. Yeah, I don't think I have much more than that, really. Evolve your mind. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, work life definitely, I'm sure, is probably gets in the way of a lot of stuff, but yeah, it's been a while. I forgot about those streams that you used to do. Yeah, if you get a moment, you should bring it back up, man. Would love to come by again. Okay, so I think we should be good at this point. We passed our navigation all the way down. The only place we didn't pass it was here. Okay, let's try this again. So essentially we should be navigated to another view here that just says a web view. It shouldn't be showing anything, but it should show a web view, I think. The action push with payload name, add username was not handled by any navigator. Oh, what? Push payload name, add username. Add username. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. That's not the right one. It should have been, it got here though. Wow, it's actually crazy. We passed it all the way through. Okay. Should be this. Instead, I guess I added the wrong, yeah, I imported the wrong name there. Let's try it again. I think I should do the trick. What mystery? Fantastic name. Thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the team. Thanks for being here. All right, this should push us to the web view. Okay, WebView has been removed from React Native. It can now be installed and imported from React Native WebView instead of React Native. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Right. We read that. We should, oh, no. We should probably look at that. Hey, what's up, Frank? What kind of app are you developing? Yeah, we're making an app called Grüvee. Thanks, Hotfixer, for posting that. That's it right there. Let me know if you have any questions about it. We'd love to explain it more if needed. Franken V2, thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome. Yeah, essentially it's a collaborative playlist application for iOS and Android. Do I have to install this thing, or does it come for free? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know actually. Yeah, I'm okay. No, I'm pretty sure I have to install this. I don't think I have this. Okay, cool. So let's restart the bundler real quick, and then let's do a npm I React Native Web View. Bring that thing in there. Yeah, no, for sure, Evolve. I thought possibly it might have already came with the initial React project. I guess we can just go to let's go to pixelogic.dev. Why not? See if that works. Pixelogic.dev. Nice. Cool. So we're going to run start. Let's just rebuild our iOS app. Might as well. And then, yeah, hopefully this should push. It looks like the push was working, which is freaking sick. We just need it to now navigate, or now show the web view. We should be good. Cool, yep, let's load up our bundler. And yeah, so essentially what we're doing is what we need to do is we have a Golang function that we're gonna hit, a Firebase function. And this Firebase function is, this Firebase function actually serves a template that has the web version login of Apple Music. And there's a whole reason why we did that. TLDR, Apple Music can be authenticated through two ways. One, through native iOS, or two, through this thing called musickit.js, which is a JS library. And so since there was there's no React Native support for this library, right? So we decided to actually just hit a Firebase function that will serve this web template. This web template will then use musickit.js to do all of our authentication and stuff like that. So it's actually a cool little workaround, and it looks nice, and it works as you'd expect. What? Hey, Demon. Coffee, you got it, sir. Welcome in. Cheers. Invariant validation require native component. RNC Web View was not found in UI Manager. Oh. Oh, here it is. Like it means you forgot to run React Native link. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. I love how they have that. Okay. I thought it linked automatically, but maybe not. Do we have to do link? I thought, yeah, I did. I thought it did link automatically. Hey, G-Man, welcome back. Nice to see you. Yo, what they are thinking of building a huge train tunnel under the Gulf of Finland between Finland and Estonia? Holy crap, that sounds epic, man. One thing I wonder about React Native is styling stuff. Is it basic CSS, or do you need to need another thing? I don't know how to style native mobile apps, by the way. Yeah, so with React Native, it's like, it's not CSS, but it's, if you know CSS, you'd be familiar with it. They use essentially the same sort of ideas and concepts that CSS uses, but with a couple tweaks. So it's really not that bad. They use these things called style sheets, which is really important and good. Oh, then you go like this. Yeah, I was in the iOS folder, that's why. Okay, let's try it again. I'm actually gonna do that. So force close out of it. We'll restart our bundler again. We ran link. So let's try it. See, hopefully this will do the trick for us. Hopefully this does it, folks. Oh man. Oh baby. All right, so we go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna say web, and then we go add. Hey, by the way, let Grüvee Manager play this by connecting your Apple Music accounts. Okay, cool. Let's go. No, it's not there. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Do I need to do a pod install maybe? I wonder if I need to, I always forget, maybe. I also wonder if I need to delete the app. Maybe try that. So we close out of all this. We should be linked, but I guess we can go to CD iOS and do another pod install real quick. Sometimes the packages, yeah, oh, here it is. Yeah, sometimes, so this is what I've noticed, which is kind of weird. So it's like you install the NPM package, right? And I thought auto linking, because I am on React Native version 0.60. I thought on that point it should automatically do the pod install for you, but I guess it doesn't. So I forget that I always have to bring that in, and hopefully there aren't any Android issues with that. I mean, they don't even say anything about how that's supposed to be set up, so we're gonna have to check. Cool. So we're gonna restart the bundler, and then again, this is gonna rebuild the iOS app. Hey, Demon. Festify was acting up again today, so we don't have anything going on. I'm just playing some playlist stuff on here. Unfortunately, Festify's been really buggy lately. I don't know if it's my internet or if it's I don't know. I'm not sure what it is, honestly. It's really weird. Yeah, sorry about that, man. And also, I just someone on stream was talking about how Twitch is kind of cracking down on outside music. Yeah, the DMCA stuff. Yep. So I'm not really nervous. It seems to be mainly with clips. You already deleted your channel? Oh man, yeah, it kind of sucks. I don't know what we're gonna do. It really sucks, honestly. It'll be with a live stream soon. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know if there's really much we can do, which kind of stinks. Unless what we really do is we keep. Actually, I do have an idea. I have a pretty cool idea that might work out for us. So instead of streaming the audio directly to the stream, maybe we'll have a link that will take you over to a this other site where we have a Festify type playing playlist going. I think that's probably what I'm gonna end up doing. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah. I went through all my VODs last night and had to delete some. Some of it was 4 years old. I did download the stuff I deleted. I see. I haven't done it yet. I probably should do that. Hey, Dessa, welcome in, by the way. I don't think they can yet, Yag, but it sounds like Demon's saying that they probably will be able to eventually. I mean, maybe. Yeah, probably G-Men. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, yo, that's actually pretty slick. Ooh. I didn't realize that you could go back in the navigation stack. Oh, baby. That's actually so cool. Nice. Okay. Finally. Yeah, I know, right? Finally. No, so I don't know about VODs. Oh, they take it down even. Interesting. So we probably need to do this like now. Right? Like we probably need to fix this like tomorrow for the next stream. I don't really know. Yo, this is actually so sick. I'm very happy with this. Yeah, and it keeps you in the app. Oh, it looks actually really smooth. Okay. Brack, thanks for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the team. Cool. Let's go ahead and put a pin on this here, and let's write what we did today. What we did today: started setting up Apple Music Auth, created new stack view so we can't navigate to Golang function for Apple Music Auth. Okay, and then what we will do next time add proper .p8 file back to Golang project since we deleted it, and then get Apple Auth Apple Music token and store in DB. Create playlist in Apple Music. That's going to be killer, dude. Can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. Sure, my take on personal level. Music industry is doing more harm than good. Discoverability is a good thing. What's next? Can't play our game on stream? Yeah. Skyhawker, thanks for the follow, by the way. It's a really interesting thing. I've kind of had that same thought process as well. I mean, I don't know. I can see both sides, right? It's like music can make music brings a lot of I don't know, it brings a lot to your content, right? In my opinion. And so like I can understand how if I was an artist and I made this song and this, you know, like Dr. Disrespect was playing my song on his stream and then, you know, not giving me any credit for it or anything like that, and it was like all these people are now listening to this song that's, you know, that's mine. Like I feel like I can understand it from that sense, but at the same time it's like free publicity, right? I don't know. It kind of like, as long as you're showing credit for the artist who made the music, it's not like you're saying, hey, this is my stream, I made this song that you're listening to. Yeah, it's weird. It's really weird. I don't really get it. But yeah, I agree with you all. I think there's, and yeah, like you make a really good point. I think that stuff needs to be revisited. How can we decide to use which backend language and database type, like SQL or NoSQL? I honestly, it really depends on what you're working on. The way that I do it is I just enjoy doing NoSQL work, so I always tend to go towards NoSQL. But there are proven reasons why you should use like SQL versus NoSQL depending on what backend you're building. So I would definitely take a look at some of those articles if you can find them. Oh, cool. Yeah, nice. Yeah, and so here's the other thing with about copyright stuff, right? Like if someone made some content and it's like streaming on someone's platform that is, you know, maybe not a person that the artist wants to be associated with, right? Like this song or something. I could understand that too, right? I could totally understand that. And maybe that's really what it comes down to. It's like, I don't want to be associated with any one person unless, oh, Brooke. Ooh, baby. Yeah, thank you so much for that raid, man. Brooke Zerker coming in with the hot raid. Folks, if you haven't checked out Brooke Zerker, go drop a follow on his channel. Another awesome dev here on Twitch. Thank you so much for that raid, friend. Appreciate you. Huge shout out. Thank you. Good day. How we doing? Breck, Twitch needs to either pay BMA fee or pass that along to streamers by letting streamers subscribe to Spotify via Twitch. I would pay more to be able to stream music. Interesting. That's a really cool point, Brecht. Yeah. I don't know if I would. I don't know if I'd pay more to allow music on my stream. I do think that it's a huge vibe and it's great, but I don't know. Indie artists and labels that let artists keep their publishing will thrive. That's true, Distraction. Yeah, they definitely could. Chantilly, hey, welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that video. Hey, T-Knit, thanks for checking out Pride. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's going well. We're actually just about to end up. We were just talking about the Twitch copyright, music copywriting stuff. We were just, chatting about it. It's a really interesting, it's a really interesting time for that stuff for sure. For sure. But yeah, good thoughts, everyone. I always enjoy conversations like this. I think there's a lot behind a lot of this stuff. And unfortunately, in my opinion, I think a lot of it comes back to just people want money, right? Like at the end of the day, people are just looking for money. And it sucks, really sucks, but not much we can do in this world. Try to change it as much as we can. Yeah, it's people get really, I don't know. Again, I can understand. I feel like we can go on this forever. Though, what I think we should do is I would love to keep having this conversation on our Discord, because I do have to go. Come join our Discord if you're new. Great place to talk about stuff like this. Great place to showcase your projects. Great place to hang out with other developers here on stream. All that fun stuff. Thanks for being here. And if you're new to the channel and liked what you saw, love for you to throw a follow. Yeah, we'll be here again working on some Grüvee later this week and all that fun stuff. There's no off-topic channel to discuss such things. I think just in general. I mean, this is like just a general thing, right? General cool topic we can talk about. So, for sure. I've been trying Pretzel Rocks to stream safe music on stream. Yeah, and I totally get that, Brooke. The thing that I like about like having Spotify is like I like people adding songs that they listen to so I can discover new music. You know what I mean? And if you take that away, Pretzel Rock like obviously doesn't have everything, unfortunately. So that's the thing that stinks about it. But anywho, thanks for hanging out, friends. I will see you all mañana en la mañana. At the end of every stream, though, we always throw a nice little raid. We're gonna raid another live coder streamer today. Nippa FX or Nikolai. Never rated him before, never seen him before, so let's show him some love. Let's show him some Pixelogic Dev love, huh? Get in on that. Get in on that. Let's get Grüvee. Not nipple effect. No, oh my god. Yes, have a good day, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Again, let's show FX some love. Come in strong with this Grüvee raid. Come in strong. All right? Thank you all for being here. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah. Mañana la mañana, like I'm saying. Have a good one, everyone. Peace. Enjoy the raid. Peace.